What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, people? Hey, what's up, man? I'm back with another one, yo. Been scrolling through the archives, of course, I've been looking around, looking at some stuff, see what I want to get into. And actually, I've been looking at this dude for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Off the channel, whatever. C-Dub. Those who know what I'm talking about, it's main man Charlston White. He's kind of controversial right now. He be saying a lot of stuff. Some people he started out like how Kevin Samuels started with people hating him because of what they say, his tone and all this and that. But whatever, man. That's neither here or there. But Charlston White is pretty much the same thing. People started off talking crazy, but they can't stand this dude wild, and he talking a bunch of crazy stuff. Now, some people are saying that they're kind of rocking with him because what he's saying make a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So anyway, I've been watching him here and there. I don't really follow him like that, like hardcore follow him or whatever. But I be coming across his videos every once in a while, and he do got a lot of truth to what he be saying. So say that to say this, I watch him sometimes, and then I also watch Fresh and Fit. So I came across a video with him on Fresh and Fit recently. So let me go ahead and see what's about. I'll make some adjustment, man. I'm still tweaking, y'all. I'm still tweaking this, still tweaking this channel again. So yeah. Anywho, go ahead and see what they're talking about. Do the Fresh and Fit with Charlston White. All right. Here we go.
Smarter over the years, and that they're not staying with the man and only sitting at home with their children. Only relying on the guy's perspective and on the guy's money.
They didn't get smarter because today's women have less.
Thank you.
How do they have less?
Actually, today's women are like very close to, like, the gap is really small between, like, financially at least, women
But they
to
don't have any
men.
companionship.
Yeah, you're progressive, but you're not actually having families.
But you don't have families, you don't have companionship.
But that's the progressive part. Like how he said their sacrifices.
But what do
I'm
women,
gonna have to sacrifice a family
you're
to have a
progressive to what
career.
extent? What do women actually want?
But
Family.
listen,
Right,
I already see the argument. Here we go already. They of course they on the women more advanced and women doing more for themselves, which is cool. Ain't nobody's arguing that. Men are not arguing that. We're not saying that, whatever. Yes, women are liberated. They're getting what they're getting their rights. They got rights. They can do a whole lot more than they could have done generations before. But kind of see where this argument is going. They arguing like women got more, but at the same time they got less. It's like they give up one for the other. They got their career. They got they're making money and all that, but they ain't got no family. They ain't doing families. They ain't starting families. They ain't staying in marriages. They're not whatever. But let it run.
Also,
a woman values comes from her family, not a job.
Thank you.
But they want
Okay,
loyalty, though. They don't want to be
No woman has ever had loyalty
mistreated.
throughout
They don't
history.
want to be disrespected
That's-
anymore. They figured it out. They figured out the fact that guys can just go out.
If I lie to you because I'm cheating on you, that's not disrespecting you.
Really.
Disrespecting you is telling you I'm doing it and not hiding it. If I
I
lie to
think that's
you,
actually really respectful. If you tell me, hey babe, I messed up last night, I was drunk, and I got
That's a
on
man
the
who
floor
don't-
with
that's-
somebody else,
that's a man who
I'm
don't
like, babe,
respect you.
thank you for.
That's the difference between man and woman right there. That's man logic and woman point of view right there. She's saying she feels respectful if he tell her. But Charlston is saying that's disrespectful if he tells you. Because it's like he got no respect for you. He just telling you, yo, babes, I just cheated on you last night. No, to her, it's like he telling her the truth. But we all know women don't like the truth. She'll say that. But then she'll hold that truth against him all day long. She'll hold that shit over his head forever by him saying that, yeah. It's like, what you don't know, don't hurt. What you don't know, don't tell. So if he don't tell you, he keeping it from you. In some sense, as a man, that's some kind of, he respects you enough to not let you know he out there running around cheating. But as a woman, she's saying, well, that's respectful because he telling me. So you're accepting him cheating and coming admitting to you, and that's a form of respect. Okay.
about this. I'm really upset,
No.
but we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen.
You know I'm gonna be upset.
How
You know,
many children go
I'm
home and say,
valid my
"Mom,
feelings."
hey, Mom, listen, I had unprotected sex last night. I got high and I got drunk." So if you can't do that to your parents, what makes you think your spouse can come and tell you the truth?
See, but that's the thing. I can do that to my parents.
I
I've
can't.
done it to my parents
I can't.
before, and they've been open and honest and been like, you know, I'm really upset at you. I didn't raise you like that, but thank you for coming to me, so we can talk about it. Tell you how you learn from your mistakes. Tell you how to do better, and give you better solutions. Give you better solutions.
Our grandmothers never asked our grandfathers where they was going. Today's women want to know.
She says she do stuff, crazy stuff, and come back home and tell her parents. That might be her. Cool, whatever. But let's be honest. You put 3 or 5 kids or people together and ask them that same question. You think they can be like, yeah, I did shit and then went back home and tell my parents. 4 out of 5 people can be like, man, I ain't never told my parents the crazy shit I did. So if she did it and her parents like, that's cool, whatever. But you gotta admit, what she's saying there is far-fetched. The average person don't do that shit. Don't do crazy shit and tell their parents. The average person on the planet Earth, young people don't tell their parents when they do wild shit like get high and have unprotected. They don't come and say, hey mom, guess what, by the way, I just had unprotected sex. Oh yeah, I just got high. The average kid don't do that, so her shit is anecdotal. Whatever.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Communication is key.
You know, they just didn't have to say to.
Well, let me just say this: the women before you,
That is true.
the women before you was more focused on being women and taking care of the things that women did. They didn't worry about what men did when they wasn't around them. Today's women want to know, what does a man do when they're not with them? Where you going? Who you with?
True.
The women before you didn't ask those questions.
They didn't
True,
have to say.
but yeah.
They was more taken. They was more well taken care of.
Yeah.
More men died and left a home to those women. More women had their families more secured than
Yeah.
today's women.
Yeah, but I would say
They don't tolerate
if you're able
bullshit
to do
anymore.
whatever you want.
right.
listen,
It's a very fast-paced society that we
think
live
about
in
this.
today. So
Y'all are
there's
still top.
You know what's the biggest problem with most of these panels, most of these podcasts, especially with these younger girls? They all talking on the side of the face because they're still young. That's what it is. They're in their 20s. The average girls, they be on these panels, fresh and fit, and a lot of these other shows, a lot of these podcasts. They're young. They some of them in 30, most of them not 30. Most of them barely 25, 26 sometimes. I want to see them when they're 40 with that whole attitude and that mindset what they got. I guarantee you, my head on a block. They ain't gonna be thinking the same way. Cause you see, they're saying all this crazy shit now because they ain't lived no life yet. They ain't had no life experience. They basing what they're saying on their little shenanigans, their little situationships they're dealing with right now. What they know about they talking about stuff they seen on podcasts and they regurgitating shit they seeing, on TV and this world out there, but they ain't lived that life yet. They ain't experienced life. Life told shit at you different. You gotta adjust as you go. They thought because they already tell themselves they ain't gonna be this way, they gonna be that way, this is how they can do. Shit. Keep living. Keep living. Come back and talk to me later.
Tolerate the same bullshit though. You still
I think
most of
women
you
are
most of
tolerating
you have been with a man who's cheated on you,
Okay.
right?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
You might not know about it, but he probably did it already.
So why?
Yeah, that's gonna do it, man. They're pretty much wrapping it up. But yeah, y'all, I got the idea. That's just the fact that they're talking out the side of their face because they're still young. They don't get it yet, but let them keep breathing, keep living. Come back in about 10, 15 years and let me see if you got that same mindset. Because half of what they're saying right now is bullshit. And you can look at any one of these podcasts. I don't give a goddamn which one it is. You put enough of these young people on there. They think they got life figured out based on what they've seen and hearing and getting little sound bites from different channels and shit. Y'all go ahead, keep breathing. I'll tell y'all right now, shit ain't sweet. Y'all think shit's sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Before you know it, when y'all 35, 40, and life ain't pan out the way y'all thought it was, it's a wrap. I'm gonna wrap this one up, man. I'm gonna come back and get y'all another one probably later on this weekend or something. Alright? Put y'all out on this little one drop, man. Peace out. Later.